in the marker. I need the marker. Okay, I need. Firstly, again, after a long time, welcome to the School of NBs in NSSP. From today, we will start Indian politics. Okay, one of the most conceptual and the most important topic for the NBC exam. So the first topic for today will be the Parliament of India. Okay, a very important topic, Parliament, which means a house. Okay, which means a house where, yes, come in, where you will keep on making important decisions and discussions. So our topic for today is the Parliament of India, Indian polity, the first topic. So yes, the Parliament of India. Here in the Parliament of India, Parliament, which means a house. Okay, here it consists of two houses. Lok Sabha and Raja Sabha. Lok Sabha and Raja Sabha. See, Indian polity is very conceptual, but if you listen very carefully, okay, it's very easy. All are similar. Okay, what is happening in the Parliament of India is happening in every Indian state. Similar, the procedure is almost same. The thing is that the name is different. So listen very carefully. We will go very slowly, okay? So see, Parliament means it's a house, but how many houses? Two houses. The Indian Parliament consists of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Only two houses. There is one more person. That is Mr. President. Yes, we all know Draupadi Murmu. We have the President of India. Yes, the President of India is also a part of the Indian Parliament. Often asked in BSc, is the President part of the Parliament? Yes, but he is not a member of either Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha. He is an outsider. Too important. Mr. President of India is an outsider. He is not a member of either Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha. But he is a part of the Indian Parliament. Because of one reason. Every bill which is passed in the Parliament needs signature. Yes, we need signature. Without signature, no bill will become an act or law. Right? Every bill which is passed in both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha requires one signature. It is the Mr. President of India. So that's the reason Mr. President is made a part of the Indian Parliament without being a member of either Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha. Two important. One important point. Remember this one. Is Mr. President part of the Parliament? Yes, without being a member of either Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha. Because without his signature, no bill will become an act. It will become useless. It will never come into force. That's the reason. So see, today I will first discuss about who can contest election to the Parliament or who can be a member of the Parliament. Okay, we will discuss the qualification. After that, we will discuss the powers and function, and we will end up with that topic today. Alright, so let's see who can be a member of the Parliament. What is the qualification? For how long they will stay there? Yes, for how long they will stay there, and what are some disqualifications? First is qualification, next is disqualification. So let's see the topic. The first topic, please write down, will be the qualification. Qualification. Number one, the first qualification to be a member of the Parliament is, number one is, one should be a citizens of India. The first is the citizens of India. One should be a citizen of India. Too important. Okay, too important. One should be a citizen of India. Number 2, should be 25 years in case of Lok Sabha and 30 years in case of Rajya Sabha. You should be at least 25 years. If you want to contest election to the Lok Sabha, very easy. And you should be 30 years if you want to contest to the Rajya Sabha. That is only 2 qualifications. If you want to be a member of the Lok Sabha, you should be at least 25 years. And in Rajya Sabha, at least 30 years. And the last is no office of profit. No office of profit. If you want to be a member of the parliament, you should never hold any office of profit. So I'm going to explain what is this office of profit. It means if you are an IAS officer, IPS officer, or maybe you are an engineer, government doctors and all, you resign. Okay, if you are a government contractor, you resign first. Officially, you should be free because you're going to serve the people now. To become a member of the parliament, yes, to become like Narendra Modi, Rajnath Singh, or Mr. Sabomaran, you should be a free man. Now you should serve the people. So firstly, you should not hold any office of profit, which means you should be free. Okay, if you're a director, resign. If you're a government servant, you first resign. After that, you can go this election. That's all. This is the qualification. This is the only 3 qualifications. If you want to be a member of Lok Sabha, 25 years, Rajya Sabha, at least 30 years, you should be a citizen of India, not of foreigners. No, foreigners will never be allowed to contest election in India. Foreigners, never ever possible. Next, let's see some disqualification. Under what kind of circumstances you will be disqualified? Under what circumstances you are going to be disqualified? Disqualification. Number 1. See, just remember this. There are so many disqualifications, okay? But this is the condition. If you are a person of unsound mind or insolvency, I'll go step by step. You want to contest election to the parliament. Unsound mind means you cannot hear or you cannot see, right? See, mentally you should be fit. If you can't hear, you can't see, you'll never be allowed to contest election to the parliament. Even though you are a rich man, you are capable, no. If you are a person of unsound mind, you cannot see properly, you cannot hear properly, no, not possible. Second is insolvency. Insolvency means bankruptcy, right? You have so many things to be paid, either to the individual or to the bank. You take a loan, 5 crore, 10 crore, unable to pay. This kind of a person will never be allowed to contest election to the Parliament of India. Insolvency. Okay. Next is 2 years in jail. Yes, this is a very important practical question which was asked in UPSC prelims. Can a criminal contest election? Yes, because see now people are debating right to vote is right to vote a constitutional vote or a political vote. So see, in UPSC the option was both A and B. Okay. It was very controversial, but as of now, it is considered both as a constitutional vote and a political vote or a legal vote. Alright, so now see, if you are criminals, but if you have stayed in jail for less than 2 years, still you can contest. That MLA, that MP released some bill. You came across, right? A criminal, an MLA was arrested, a minister, a member of the parliament was arrested, sexual harassment, crimes. On crime charges, he or she was arrested, but he or she was released on bail. So yes, you should come out of the jail within 2 years. If you have stayed in jail, but your jail term was not more than 2 years, you can contest election. But if your jail term is more than 2 years, you will never be allowed to contest election. Remember, 2 years in jail. Okay, 2 years in jail. Next is Senti system communal violence. Take the example. Now, you are from Nagaland. Take the example, you are NSF president. But if you have promoted communal violence, like you have encouraged to fight the Simas in Aus or Aus in Angami, two of your tribe, you fight. You have promoted communal violence. Yes. No. That kind of a person will never be allowed to contest election in India. If you are a leader, if you are ENBO president, Nagahu president, and if you are a person who has been charged with a communal violence, you have been involved. Two tribes were forced to fight just because of you. That kind of a person will never be allowed to contest election, either to the parliament or the state legislature. Anytime, not possible. See, study system and all. No, not possible. You should never have practiced the study system and all. Untouchability or might be communal violence. No, you should be a very impartial person. Because you are to serve the people of India in general. Yes. You are going to be a member of the parliament, a lawmaker. You are going to be a lawmaker now. Anything, everything inside the parliament. See, Mukesh Ambani is a rich man. Yes, I may be a very skillful or just like a celebrity. Yes, all over India. But no, as long as I am in the parliament, see, I can do anything. Or if you are outside the parliament, you cannot do anything. Why the rich men are contesting election? See, the rich men are contesting election because until unless you are a member of the parliament, you cannot make laws. Everything inside the parliament, anything inside the parliament, nothing outside the parliament. Okay, parliament, until unless the parliament make a laws, no person, no how rich you are, how big you are, not possible. So many people in India wants to contest election because of this reason, democracy, to make the laws. That's the reason. That's the reason. Okay, this is too important. Next is election expenses. You have contested election, but if you are unable to show your election expenses to the election commission, now you are going to be disqualified. Very easy. Every election cases will be settled by the election commission of India. EC, remember EC. Election commission of India. Too important. Okay. Anything that transforms election is going to be settled by the Election Commission of India, EC. Too important. So remember, suppose, see, in a state election, it is not fixed, but somehow you can spend up to 50 lakhs. Okay, to become a member of the state legislative assembly, an MLA candidate can spend 50 lakhs, whereas in the parliament around 70 lakhs. Okay, so these election expenses has to be shown to the election commission, or else if you are unable to show it, you're going to be disqualified again. Even though you got elected, you're going to be disqualified. You got elected this year, but within 100 days, the court will disqualify you under the election commission's election procedure. So too important from the NPC point of view. Okay, and so these are some of the conceptual questions you can expect this year. Okay, expect a very hard question from Indian polity. Polity is very conceptual, and see. If you listen, if you study, if you come very hard in the prelims, men's interview is very easy. And even you're working and all. Once you become an ESC, a DSP, or an inspector, right? You will serve different people, different parties, political parties and all. Everything. it's politics. So if you know all this, it is good for you. Okay, so listen very carefully. Politics looks very easy, but it's conceptual, and if you know all this, your mains will be very. This year also see we will solve the this year problem. This year mains was also based on most probably on Indian polity. So very much possible. When you're very strong in the history, facts and all, and have some conceptual understanding and some social issue, bring out some social issue now. Alright. Bring up some social issue. See, now just like they're asking about women's empowerment, you see, this year essay was 50 marks of women's empowerment. Something to do with even politics. Yes. Once you become a member of the parliament or local, see, ULB election. Yes, we have seen the ULB election. Once you become a member of the ULB, now somehow change can bring. Not 100%, you see, on one day you cannot change everything, okay, but slowly, slowly, this is where the women will come. So this is too important. Remember, social issue, bring out some social issue, corruption, just like now, see, back to our province, yes. Now we are fighting for 147 assistant professor in libraries and all, yes. So these are all corruption, social issues, nepotisms. If you are strong here, who can drop you in the names or interview? Make a notes. Why corruption in Nagaland, right? Why unemployment? Why environmental pollution? See? So these are all important. Next is we have Lok Sabha, right? And we have Rajya Sabha. Now, my topic for today will be how they got elected. Okay, let's see the election system, the procedure, how they get elected. We have Lok Sabha, we have Rajya Sabha. We have two houses. So let's see how they are elected. In India, there is only two election systems. How they are elected. One is direct, the other is indirect. Okay, only two systems. In India, we have only two election systems. Direct election system, indirect election system. Direct means common people who are 18 years above, just like you and me will vote. Direct election means every Indian 18 years above will participate, will have one vote. That is known as direct election. Indirect election means no. The common people will never participate. The MLAs, right, or the MPs will only participate in this election. So, Lok Sabha is the most powerful house because they are all elected by the directly, 18 years above. Right. Even from Nagaland, we have one Lok Sabha seat. Last year we have general election, right? Central election, Lok Sabha election. Mr. Supong Marat got elected directly. Every one of us, 18 years above, we have all voted. We have all voted. Now, my topic here is how many members are elected from how? Okay, too important. This is too important. Last year was which state sent the second highest number of representation in the Lok Sabha? First was UP, Uttar Pradesh, the highest populated state in India, 80, but they asked second. Okay, so second was just like it was either Maharashtra or yes, West Bengal. All right. So like this, the question is going to be asked. So you cannot memorize everything, but let's top 1 to 5. Okay, top 1 to 5. See. So let's see now. 552 members. Till 2020, Lok Sabha consists of 552 members. Till 2020. But now it is only 550. This is too important. Till 2020, Lok Sabha consists of maximum 552 members. But now, only 550 members. These two members, you can mark as Anglo-Indian. Anglo-Indians, okay. Anglo-Indians. Two members was represented by the Mr. President of India from the Anglo-Indians. Anglo-Indian means half Indians, half British. We all know the British have ruled over India for almost 3 centuries, right? So we have mixed Indians, half British. So for these people also, let's give 2 representation. But these members are nominated. Okay, no election is going to be held. The president will directly select 2 Anglo-Indians to sit in the Lok Sabha. But from 2020, no more. Okay, let's not give representation of these people. No Anglo-Indians now. Lok Sabha consists of only 50 members. As of now. Okay, 550 members. So, how many states are there in India? As of now? How many states? 28 or 9? It is 8. Right? 28 states will elect 530 Lok Sabha members directly. Okay. 530 Lok Sabha members will be elected directly from all the Indian states, which means 28 states. And the other 20 members will be elected directly from the Union territories. We have 8 Union territories at present. We have 8 Union territories at present. Alright. So now let's see. What is a UT and what is a state? Right. This is so important. What is a Union territory? What is a state? Might be asked for 2 marks. UT means a Union territory means an area. Okay, a small area directly under the control of the central government. Okay, that's all. What is a UT? Like Puducherry, New Delhi, yes, Ladakh or Jammu and Kashmir. These are all UT. So who knows? Your ENBO might become a UT. Alright. For development and all. Yes, so it's a very sensitive area. So for that reason, the government of India says, okay, we will not give a statehood. We will give them a UT, which means an area which will be directly looked after by the central government. Development, police administration, everything. Okay, so this is too important. State means more bigger than a UT and more independent. In a state, the government of India will never interfere, except during national emergency or state emergency. Might be during emergency situation, they will interfere. But as of now, in Nagaland, take the best example of Nagaland. Nagaland is a state, right? We have chief minister, we have MLAs to look after law and order, administration, development. Everything is under control of the CM. We don't depend upon the government of India, only under certain circumstances. So state is better, right? It's more independent. So remember that. And a state will have a fixed geographical boundary, a population, and independent with the people. All right, freedom to make choices, to make decisions. Like a CM, chief minister, they are making a law, right? We have a state legislature. They are making a law for the people. So that's too important. And remember, if you get elected to the Lok Sabha, you will serve for 5 years. Too important. If you get elected to the Lok Sabha, you will serve for 5 years. Okay. Now one more thing. There is a question in NBSC. Can Rahul Gandhi contest election from Nagaland? And what is the ratio? Almost 10 lakhs of people can send one representation to the Lok Sabha. Alright, so Nagaland send one seat to the Lok Sabha, one to the Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha is around smaller, 6 lakhs. A minimum 6 lakhs population will send one representative to the Rajya Sabha. So Nagaland has one Lok Sabha, one Rajya Sabha. So now see, my point is here. If election is open, I said election is starting and open, right? So can Sonia Gandhi or Narendra Modi contest election from Nagaland? One seat is there from Nagaland. Yes, here? Possible? Possible or not? If If the seat is not reserved for women, ST, SC or minorities, he can contest. Okay, but as of now, the one Lok Sabha seat in Nagaland is reserved for ST, scheduled tribe. So it's for indigenous people of Naga. So Rahul Gandhi cannot contest, but he can contest from Assam or from Maharashtra, from West Bengal. Possible. That's why see, Sonia Gandhi keeps on changing his constituency. Very much possible. Flexible, open. Okay, very much possible. So remember this kind of question will be asked. You can see, you take the example of Manmohan Singh. Manmohan Singh became the Prime Minister of India from Assam 2 times. He is from Punjab, right? Manmohan Singh, but he got elected from Rajya Sabha from Assam constituency. So this is so important. So I don't think you have any problem here, right? Election is direct, open, and your term is 5 years. Now there was a question in NPSC. The term of the Lok Sabha is 5 years, and that day will be counted after the first meeting of the newly elected Lok Sabha. Too important. Your 5 years. We all know it's 5 years, but the question is very tricky. You see, if NPSC is going for a conceptual hard question, we all know it's for 5 years. Lok Sabha is for 5 years. However, the day will be counted from which? First meeting of the newly elected Lok Sabha. After that, 5 years will be counted. After that, it will be dissolved. Okay, 5 years is too important. 5 years is too important. Now let's go back to the Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha is 5 years. Okay, at present, the Rajya Sabha consists of 250 members, elected from all the Indian states and union territories. Nagaland also sent one representation to the Rajya Sabha. So let's see how they are elected. Rajya Sabha election is indirect. Remember that. The election of the Rajya Sabha is indirect. Alright. The election of the Rajya Sabha is indirect. So let's see how they are elected. We all know in Nagaland we have 60 MLAs. We have 60 MLAs. We have 60 MLAs. Okay. MLAs from Nagaland have one vote. They will vote and send one representative to the Rajya Sabha. So election is indirect. The common man, you and I, will never participate in this election. It is the MLAs who have one vote each to select one representative to the Rajya Sabha. Who knows, in Maharashtra, it might be more, it might be 20, 25 Rajya Sabha. So all the MLAs might be, the ratio will be different, yes, but only the MLA is going to vote. Remember this, MLA elect the members of the Rajya Sabha. So election is indirect. That's why they are less powerful. Too important. Why the Rajya Sabha is less powerful? Because of this reason. The common men, the common Indians will never participate in this election until unless you are VIPs, until unless you are a MLA. Okay, you will not get elected to the Rajya Sabha. That is 238 members. Among the 250s, 238 members are elected from all the Indian states and union territories. Next, Another 12 members are nominated by the Mr. President of India, who are famous in the field of art, literature, social service, science, etc. Okay, what is this? In the field of art, who are famous in the field of art? Art means you might be a very good kickboxer or boxer like Mary Kom. Yes, Mary Kom is a member of the Raja Sabha. Or you may be an actor like Amitabh Bachchan or Shah Rukh Khan. Amitabh Bachchan became a member of the Rajya Sabha because he is too famous in something, too exceptional. That means the field of art. Literature, you may be a poet, famous poet in India. Social service, you may be a very good missionary, exceptional missionary, right? Like Mother Teresa and all. Yes or no? Or you might be too a scientist. You have invented something in India. A very famous scientist. So the president will nominate 12 members from this field. That's all. That is the only thing. That is the only thing. Alright? That is the only thing. Once you get elected, you will serve for 6 years. Okay, 6 years. However, 1/3 of its member retires after every 2 years. You are elected for 6 years. Not 5. Not like Lok Sabha. You are elected for 6 years. However, 1/3 of its member retires after every 2 years. What is this? 1/3 of its member. 250 members, 1/3 will be how much? At least 80. Yes, at least 80. So nobody wants to retire after 2 years, right? Everybody wants to serve for 6 years. So when the first Rajya Sabha was set up in the year 1952, a lottery was played. Okay, a lottery was played. When the first Rajya Sabha was set up in the year 1952, a lottery was played. Nobody wants to serve for 2 years and resign, right? So lottery was played, but as of now, 1/3 keeps on going. Okay, I'll serve for 6 years. Another 1/3 will retire after 2 years and all, right? Say like this. It is going every year now. So this is too important. Our Pangnang Ngongyap, yes, our Lady Pangnang Ngongyap is the member of the Rajya Sabha now, elected by the Nagaland Legislative Assembly for 6 years. Keeps on rotating. That's all. So see, this is all about the Lok Sabha Rajya Sabha election and the qualification and this qualification. Now, my next topic will be what are some of the facility, the privileges that you will get. Some privileges, allowance. Alright. These are very important. See, directly they will never ask, but basically remember, once you get elected to the Lok Sabha, you'll get 5 GER every year. Constituency allowance, okay? 5 GER. So Mr. Subong Maran, who was just an ordinary man, yes, will get 5 GER every year for 5 years as a member of the Lok Sabha. 5 GER. And Rajya Sabha, 2.5 crore. 2 crore 50 lakhs. Alright. Rajya Sabha will get 2 crore 50 lakhs. So the allowance is different. Constituency allowance. Okay. 5 crore for Lok Sabha, 2.5 crore for Rajya Sabha. Apart from that, they will get daily allowance, might be 2,500, 5,000 every day. And they have a salary. Okay, no, they won't ask, but they will get salary, might be around 1 lakh every month, and their allowance, air allowance, train allowance, and all. Right? These are everything is there. So now, once a member of the parliament, you have so many privileges. You will get a car, bodyguards, and all. Okay, so they are VIPs now. Till they resign, they are VIPs. Now there is a question. Can the member of the parliament be arrested if they commit some crime. Yes, we all know no person is above the law, right? But they are VIPs, they are member of the parliament. Can they be arrested? Yes, anyone? Yes. Yes, no person is above the law, but there is an exception. 40 days. 40 days before and 40 days after. What is this 40 days? No member of the parliament can be arrested 40 days after the announcement of the parliament season. Suppose the President of India says that, okay, we will have a parliament season. Today is, suppose, 20 April. And if Rajnath Singh committed a crime today, Rajnath Singh cannot be arrested today. Only after 40 days, Rajnath Singh can be arrested. Too important. This is too important. Alright. The member of the parliament can be arrested, but only after. But if the season has been announced, only after 40 days they can be arrested. Within 40 days they cannot be arrested. So before the season, 40 days you cannot be arrested. After the season also again, another 40 days. You can arrest that particular member of the parliament only after 40 days of the season, assembly season. So it makes how many days? 80 days. Too important. Suppose Mr. President of India, Draupadi Murmu says that we will have the parliament season on April 20. And Rajnath Singh, a member of the parliament and minister, has committed a crime. But no, since the assembly has been announced to give freedom to him to speak, to take decision, he is a lawmaker, so we have to wait for 40 days. And after the season, again another 40 days we have to wait. So altogether it is 80 days. D.R. Zaliam was once questioned by the NIA, National Investigation Agency. Okay, but he appeared in the court only after 40 days of the season. This is the privilege because they are VIPs. They should be given the freedom of choice. The freedom to make decisions, right? One more. I'm talking about only civil cases. In criminal cases, they will be arrested immediately. Civil case means unable to pay taxes or might be minor cases, land issues, But when it's a criminal means a murder case, right? They will be arrested immediately, okay? Or might be preventive detention. If there is law, if an MLA or member of the parliament is found of going to commit a terrorist crime, he is going to be arrested. So that means in criminal cases, preventive detention cases, they will be arrested immediately. But in civil cases, no. 40 days you have to wait. Too important. Next privilege is any member of the parliament has the freedom of speech in the parliament. The parliament is like a fish market. You all know. Yes, nobody wants to be the speaker because he must maintain discipline. Nobody wants to be a speaker of the house. Why? Because of there is no qualification for politicians. Okay, so even a fisherman or even a farmer will be a member of the parliament. So absolute freedom of speech. No one can stop them. I can speak anything even in my mother tongue. Okay, I can speak even in my mother tongue. So remember, in the Parliament of India, they have a freedom of speech. Absolute freedom. They can speak whatever they want. So this is how the Parliament of India works, and these are some of the privilege, does and does not. You have to remember. Yes, when it comes to NPC or UPC exam, you might go for NPC, might go for UPC exam. Yes. So remember all this. And today I will discuss my topic will end up in this way today. I will discuss the powers and functions of the parliament today together. But tomorrow, I will discuss Lok Sabha differently, Rajya Sabha differently, under what conditions they are equal, under what conditions the Lok Sabha is more powerful, under what conditions the Rajya Sabha is more powerful. But today, my basic topic will be the powers and functions of the Parliament of India together. Remember this, okay? And when you can write separately. If they ask Lok Sabha, you just write Lok Sabha. If they ask Rajya Sabha, you just write Rajya Sabha. See, legislative powers, executive powers, financial powers, judicial powers, electoral powers, constitutional amendment powers. Alright. These are some of the important powers and functions of the Parliament of India. So we'll discuss the legislative powers today. Okay, legislative powers of the Parliament of India. See, in short, legislative means to make laws. That's all. Okay, legislative means to make laws. Mr. Subramanian contested election and he's a member of the Lok Sabha. Pangnam Gongyak became elected to the Rajya Sabha. He's a part of the parliament. Their duty is to make laws. That's all. Legislative power is to make laws. Alright, but here we have three things. Legislative power means to make laws by the Parliament of India. That's all. Okay. Legislative power means the Parliament can make laws. Any laws in India for the people of India. They are the superpower. Superpower. We have three lists. Union list, state list, congruent list. We have three lists. Union list, state list, and the concurrent list. Now, see, originally the union list consists of 100 subjects. Okay, the union list consists of 100 subjects. The state list consists of 66 subjects. The concurrent list consists of 47 subjects. Originally, too important. Originally is too important. Originally, the union list consists of how many subjects? 100. State list 66, and the concurrent list is 47 originally. But as of now, 98, 61, and 52. But it will keep on changing every time. Sometimes they will go up, sometimes they will come down. Please remember, they will correct this in this exam. Update, code updation. Okay, as of now, it's like this. The union list is 98 currently. The state list is only 61 currently. The concurrent list is currently 52. But it will keep on increasing, decreasing. Anytime. The parliament can do that. So what is this? The most important topic or the subject, like defense, currency, atomic energy, foreign affairs, are kept in the union list, where only the parliament can make laws. Take the example, defense. We have Navy, Air Force, and Army, right? So, Army officer will serve for 62 years. But who can increase the length of the army? It is only the Parliament of India, not the state government. Currency. Currency means what? To print new money, right? See, we have 2,000 notes now. Who knows? 5,000 notes might come. Who can do that? The Parliament of India, anytime. The most important subject is vested in the union list, which is 19 in number as of now. It might increase, it might come down. So these are the most important things kept in the union list. Some more less important is kept in the state list. Take the example, police, agriculture. Okay, here even Rio can make the laws. The state government of Nagaland can make laws in the state list. Rio can make laws, but not the government of India, not the parliament. Concurrent list. Concurrent list means the joint list. Too important. The joint list, which means both the parliament and the state government can make laws equally. Anyone can make the laws. Take the example, education, forest. Education is not that important in comparing with defense, right? So education will make the laws, both parliament or that particular state government. Forestry, you can make laws. That's all. Alright, that's all. So this is too important. We have three lists: union, state, and concurrent list. Which one is the joint list? The concurrent list, where both the parliament and the state legislature can make the laws. But if in education department of Nagaland, just like now, now we are having a hard time, right? In this condition, state government of Nagaland also wants to make the law, but again, at the same time, the Parliament of India also wants to make the law. In this condition, the Parliament of India will give the privilege because the father is more powerful, right? The Parliament will give a chance. Okay, you make the laws, but anytime they can make the laws. But if there is a contradiction, both wants to make the laws at the same time, the Parliament of India will be given the privilege because they are stronger, bigger. No confusion. So these are three lists. Now one more point. The parliament can also make the laws in the state list under 5 circumstances. Too important. The parliament can also make laws in any Indian states under 5 circumstances. Now I'm going to give you that. Too important. Listen very carefully. The Parliament of India can also make laws in the state list under 5 special circumstances. There are 5 circumstances where the union can make laws in a state list anytime. Anytime. Okay, so let's see what are the 5 special circumstances. The first is national emergency. National emergency means when, suppose, take the example, India is having a war with Pakistan, China, or any other country. Any state government in the state list, the parliament can make laws. The first point. Second point, state emergency. Sometimes you came across president rule, right? In Manipur, they might have a president rule, no more chief minister. So who will make the laws? The state assembly is dissolved. No more MLAs. MLAs powers are not there. They cannot make laws. Who will make laws at that time? It is the union parliament. So the second circumstances, the president rule, which means the state emergency. Number 3 is when 2 or more states request the center. If Nagaland and Assam are having a border dispute, or see the Suku Valley, Manipur and Nagaland are fighting over the Suku Valley, right? So no one will give up. I'll say Suku is mine. You also say Suku Valley is mine. So, okay, then Nagaland government and Manipur government can ask to the center. Okay, you solve the you make the laws for us. You give the decisions. In these conditions, the parliament will interfere in the state list of Manipur and Nagaland anytime. Take this example. Okay, the third case. Fourth case, to give international agreement. Who will sign? See, Nagaland. There are some states in India which have an international border. Like Nagaland is bordering with Myanmar, right? West Bengal is bordering with Bangladesh, or might be Arunachal Pradesh is bordering with China. Who will sign the international agreement? The state government? No, it is only the Parliament of India who will make laws and sign the agreement on behalf of that particular state government. That means the center will interfere in the state in that condition. Last is not the Lok Sabha, but the Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha can make laws in a state list anytime. A special power, absolute power of the Rajya Sabha. In any state list, if they feel like it is important. Take the example I give you. Agriculture, police are all in the state list, right? So suppose Rajya Sabha wants to make laws in the state police department of Nagaland. Possible anytime. Anytime. They have to pass a resolution in the Rajya Sabha. Anytime they can make laws, but not the Lok Sabha. It is only the Rajya Sabha who can make laws in the state list anytime under these circumstances in the state list. If you feel like it is too important, Rajya Sabha. Anytime, okay, anytime. This is an exceptional power of the Rajya Sabha, not the Lok Sabha. In the 4 cases, both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha equal powers. In the 4 cases, equal power to Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. But one more power is there. It's the Rajya Sabha. So the Rajya Sabha means the center. It is also the central government, the Parliament of India. So this is are the 5 circumstances who can make laws in the state list. That's all. Any doubts so far? Yes, you have to ask. Or else it will be a loss for you. Right? I'm explaining from the very beginning and the easiest one. I hope you're getting it right. And if you have any problem, you read the Lakshmikan as well as some YouTubes which is published by the coaching center of Nagaland or in India. Yes, you see some YouTube which has been published, which has been broadcasted in the YouTube, see that? Number 2. executive powers of the Parliament of India. Executive means you can appoint, you can terminate someone, right? Mr. A has been appointed as the Chief Secretary of Nagaland. Mr. A has been appointed as the Union Secretary of that particular department. Who can do that? The Parliament of India. Appointment, termination, everything is done by the ministers. The Parliament of India. Executive. Promotion, transfer, who can do that? The Parliament of India, right? So they are too powerful. They are too powerful. So why you want to contest election here? Because you want to have executive powers. Executive power. If executive power is there, you can do anything. That's why people are afraid of the politicians, right? See, we as the IPS, the IAS officer, they are afraid of the politicians because of this reason. The politician can transfer you, can terminate you anytime. If you work against the people, yes, if you work against the law, so they are too powerful. Executive power is too powerful. So now, one here executive power is the no confidence motion, the most powerful weapon of the Lok Sabha, not the Rajya Sabha. Here I will elaborate on it. Okay, executive, you came across executive power means what? The minister can transfer, terminate, appoint any person. They can remove any time. Yes, they have absolute power because they are elected member of the parliament, no doubt. And one important topic is no confidence motion. No confidence motion is the most powerful weapon of the Lok Sabha to check the ruling party. No confidence motion is the most powerful weapon of the Lok Sabha to check the ruling party. So let's see what is no confidence motion. No confidence motion means voting will take place in the Lok Sabha anytime. We all know Narendra Modi is the Prime Minister of India because among the 250 members, 550 Lok Sabha members, he has almost 300 plus. So that's a majority, right? See, 550 single majority will be 276. You need 276 vote to be in power. Yes or no? So Modi is more than 300. But if tonight opposition is Congress, right? BJP is ruling the country in alliance with some partners. Rahul Gandhi is the opposition leader because he has this number. Congress is only 100 MP. But if tonight 200 friends of Modi runs away and join Rahul Gandhi will become majority. By tonight, Rahul Gandhi will become the Prime Minister of India. Modi is going to be dismissed. So remember, no confidence motion means the opposition party will anytime introduce in the Lok Sabha. Come, let's vote. Who has more votes? Challenging the ruling party. So the ruling party is afraid of this one. That's why no one is going to be absent. In the Lok Sabha, every time they will be present. Rajya Sabha, they won't come. Once a month they will come. They can do that. But in the Lok Sabha, no. In Lok Sabha, the opposition can anytime introduce no confidence motion. So many prime ministers resigned. Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru is resigned because of passing of the no confidence motion. What will happen? Do it more. If the no confidence motion, which is introduced by the opposition party against the ruling party, is allowed to pass the Lok Sabha, opposition, the ruling party, led by the Prime Minister, has no other option but to resign. Or else the President of India will automatically dismiss the Prime Minister and appoint the opposition party. Anytime. Very much possible, anytime. So this is the greatest weapon of the democracy. And it's the most powerful weapon of the Lok Sabha. Only the Lok Sabha can introduce no confidence motion, only in the Lok Sabha, not in the Rajya Sabha. That is why the minister, one more question. A minister can be, the Prime Minister and the minister are from which house? Either Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha. The Prime Minister, the minister can be from either house, Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha. However, his political party should have majority only in the Lok Sabha. Because in the Lok Sabha, the no confidence motion is there. If it is allowed to pass, no other option, you are going to be resigned. So if I ask you, what is no confidence motion? It is a motion which is introduced in the Lok Sabha by the opposition party against the ruling party. And this is how they keep a checks and balance, right? If you work totally against the constitution, against the people, you're going to be removed, impeached, because you are elected by the people. So that's all. Executive power. And executive is too powerful. Political and permanent executive. Political and permanent executive. Political executive means the politicians, the ministers are in power, right? They can appoint, they can terminate, they can recognize anything in India. Permanent executive means the IAS officer. Okay. IAS officer. They are the second boss. Number one boss is the politician, second is the IAS officer who are permanent. Just like you. If you become an AAC, you will become a permanent executive. Yes, you also have a power. But just in advisory power. The real power is in the hands of the politicians. They are the one who are the lawmakers. That's all. So remember this: political and permanent executive. Financial powers of the Parliament of India. I will discuss it. I will discuss together. Both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha together. Okay, I'm discussing today. Financial power means money power, right? Money power. We all need money, starting from rupees 1, right? From rupees 1 in terms of million, billions, and trillion, we all need money. So we all know budget, right? Or the finance bill, Finance bill. Budget or a finance bill. Tomorrow I'm going to discuss it with you. Budget, the finance bill. See, all these are money. Without the passing of the budget, the finance bill, no one can take even a rupee. You might be the prime minister, you might be the president of India, you might be just a minister. No, not possible. You cannot take even a rupee, 1 rupee. So, who will pass the finance bill? It is the finance minister of India, which means Nirmala Sitharaman, right? So it is the parliament who introduced the budget in the parliament. It is them who pass the budget. So they are the one who is in power. They are the one who control it. They are the one who will utilize it. Yes or no? The Parliament of India, the finance minister will introduce the bill in the Lok Sabha. It will go to the Rajya Sabha. They will pass the bill. They can take out the money. They can spend it. They can enjoy it. So this, which means they have a financial power, absolute financial power. As long as they are in power, they are in maturity. Yes, they will introduce the finance bill and they will pass the budget in the finance bill. Every finance bill. That's all the financial powers, absolute power of the parliament. So tomorrow I will discuss about the finance, all these bills. Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, who has more power? Okay, together, separately. But today, just remember, it is the Parliament of India who introduced the finance bill, and they are the one who pass it, and they are the one who enjoys it. They will utilize it. Judicial power of the parliament means to remove someone. Okay, who can remove? See, in India, we have president, we have vice president, we have judges of Supreme Court, High Court, member of the UPSC, Finance Commission. No, all are known as constitutional posts. Constitutional posts means those posts which are very much respected. They are not in power, but they are respected. Like UPSC chairman or NPC chairman, yes, or judge of the Supreme Court, High Court. They are very respected. So no person is above the constitution. Remember this. Any person in India, know how powerful you are. If you work against the constitution, you can be removed, which means removal. Impeachment. Impeachment means removal. So who can remove? It's the Parliament of India, which means the judicial powers. Both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha can anytime remove the President of India, Vice President of India, judges of the Supreme Court, High Court, all the constitutional posts in India, if they violate the constitution. No confusion. It is the parliament who can remove these people. It is the parliament who appoints it. It's the parliament who removes it. We'll discuss this removal procedure when we come to the judiciaries and all in detail. So this is how the Indian parliament works. They are the one who appoints it. They are the one who can remove it. So people are afraid. Mr. President is afraid of the parliament because the parliament can remove him if he works against the constitution anytime. Judicial powers, absolute judicial powers. Electoral powers. Electoral power means election powers. Who will elect Mr. President of India? Who will elect the Vice President of India? Who will elect the Speaker of the Lok Sabha? See, it is the Parliament of India. Absolute power. It is the Parliament who elects the President. It is the Parliament who elects the Vice President. It is the Parliament which is the Lok Sabha which elects the Speaker. Yes. So all these are done by the Parliament of India, which means the electoral. Electoral means election power. No confusion. Just right. Electoral powers of the Parliament, 2 marks. Just get this. The Parliament of India can elect the President, Vice President, the Speaker anytime. Yes. If there is any vacancy, they can elect. And if they work against, they can remove. Which means the judicial powers. Yes. Which means the judicial powers. That's all. Any confusion? Constitutional amendment power means who can change the constitution, right? Constitutional amendment means to change the constitution of India. It is the Parliament of India who can change the constitution of India. Too important. Anytime. The constitution of India can be changed. But by who? Who can change the constitution? No person is above the constitution. We all know. No person is above the constitution. However, the constitution can be changed, amended by one body. That is the Parliament of India. The Parliament can change any part of the Indian constitution without changing the basic structure, which is a very good topic from the MPC point of view. The Parliament can change any part of the Indian constitution anytime, anywhere, except the basic structure. Let's see, what is this basic structure? See, remember, basic structure means there are some features of Indian constitution, alright, which are too important. Like India has a parliamentary form of government. India is a secular state. Okay, India has a integrity, unity. This can never be changed. Even though parliament are too powerful, no, this can never be changed. India is a parliamentary form of government. India is a secular state. Yes. This can never be changed. These are known as the basic structure. India is a welfare state. This can never be changed. Basic structure means the most important feature of the Indian Constitution, which can never be changed or amended even by the parliament. Like welfare state, secularism, integrity, unity, parliamentary form of government, it can never be changed. It can never be changed. So this is too important. So we did all enough with this topic today. Okay. Tomorrow we will discuss Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha in detail. Lok Sabha, today is just introduction. If you see the people who are looking at this video, alright, if you have any problem, any doubt, you can comment in the videos and see. Slowly, we will go. Mains is over. NBC mains is over. Now it's a high time for the prelims, right? These 100 days will be very challenging for you. If you are ready for this year, for NSSP or NBSC, see NSSP interview is going on. It's going to be over within this 1 month. And again, you can expect one more NSSP at the end of the year. NBSC also in the month of October you can expect. So this May, June, July, August, this 100 days. Okay, if you're initial, if you have just started, this is the best time. April is the best time to go for it. So you try it, you start from zero now. Alright, so best of luck, and we will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow topic will be same, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Who is more powerful? In what conditions they are equal. So yeah, best of luck.